she? Huh, where is the chat? Oh, skunk. Okay, skunk, you need to go. Come on. Can you come back later? Come on. Don't spray. Thank you. Come back later. All right, we're watching the eclipse. We can't get, maybe we will get the red glow. It's looking redder out of the scope, and we're seeing mosquitoes, of course. And skunk came to visit. And I need to go on live chat. Okay. So I could try to zoom in. Someone will have to let me know if the picture is clear. There we go. Right, I guess it's not going up anymore. It's going to go from left to right. For the last hour, it went from corner to corner. And hopefully, this is the second time that skunk creeps on me tonight. So I'm going to try to... I'm going to have to go up a bit. I've lost it. Oh no. Ah. Where is she? I shouldn't have moved the scope. Damn it. All right, well, I lost it, so... I've lost the moon. I was trying to recenter it. Ah. Okay, I'm going to move my phone out. And try to find it with the scope. Got the stars. Where is she? Got a plane. Just bear with me. Oh, I'm too far. Okay, I've got her back. So I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to hook back the phone. Where is the adapter? Well, at least you can tell it's live. There we go. Going to put the holder back on. Ah. All right, now the focus. And zoom in. Ah, chat. There we go. All right. Well, it's not that easy with a phone. I don't have a telescope. That's the best I can do because I don't have a telescope. I've got an old phone which I dropped when I was filming the Eagle. Cracked the screen. I'm sure that reflection could be taken out with an editing program. So she's still going up. I'm going to go back down and hopefully I don't lose it this time. Alright. Oh, the scope is still going down. Sorry, we're getting a reflection, double moon. Hey, but two moon is better than none. Look at the bright sides and at the blessing. At least we've got a moon. And we've still got a moon. Hello, Boogie Boos. You're welcome. Apocalypse. And because I'm streaming horizontal, it's bugging YouTube as usual. Hey, Tim. It's trying to refocus, so I'm going to have to move again. Between work and not being able to go live, and YouTube's new messed up recommendation problem, I've got no more viewers. I had to work on my day off, you know, the usual. Hey, but I'm obsessed with my time off, according to people. Time off I don't get. And because I can't come live anymore, because I'm always at work, I haven't for so many months. And new staff already needed to be off. You know, the usual story in Colorado. And then people wonder why they're going through robots and humanoids and whatever. So the next eclipse with a good visibility will be in 2029 over here. It's a lunar eclipse. That's a moon. And skunk walked on me at the beginning of the stream. So skunk already walked on me twice, trying to film this eclipse. I was filming it on private videos earlier. And then I ran to come live, and skunk creeped on me again. And I'm getting a double reflection. I don't know why last year these double reflections were not happening. Not that I can recall, but then again I was zoomed in a lot more. Hey Tate. And I was supposed to film it from the beginning, but unfortunately I had to work. And I'll work any day, obviously, but I hate it when people interfere with my Thursday evening. Oh, going to have to go back. Camera on YouTube is crappy. And YouTube doesn't like it when I go horizontal. They want us to do horizontal, vertical, but I can't do it from a phone. Oh, I don't know how to, if I can. And I'm not going to do it from studio, because in studio, I cannot block it from being used by others. I've got to get water. And I didn't get my Thursday ice cream fix, because I was working instead of going out. So now I have a withdrawal in ice cream too. It will refocus, assuming my scope is going to stop. Going to have to put the lock on it. Thank you, Tim. sky is full of stars, and I didn't think I would be able to film it because it was overcasted. My eaglet flew away beginning of August and hasn't come back. Mama is with it, so she'll be back maybe in January. So will Papa. I haven't seen any of them. The Orioles have all left. The last one finally left a few days ago. I'm going to have to zoom in because it's having a problem to focus. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if the picture is clear or not. And that double reflection. I know last year I was not getting a double reflection. Oh, hi, I'm Emu. I'm not using a telescope, so that's why we've got a reflection. I'm just using my old crack phone, which I cracked last week when I was filming. Streaming the Eagle and walking with the scope, the adapter detached, and yeah. Hi, GMA. Thank you. So you all know why I couldn't speak on 15th. 15th knew what I was doing. I worked, and as I finished work, I realized the eclipse was starting, so I ran to get the scope, and I was listening at the stream, 15th stream on my headphones while filming, and the skunk creeped on me. But I thought some of you might want to see the eclipse. I should really invest in a telescope. I'm so fascinated with the sky. I'm hoping you can see some of that red. And because I was using the small, hi Sharon, the small scope to do videos when it began, I forgot to switch to the big scope. Yeah, it's not too red yet. Because we've still got the top corner illuminated. Okay, I'm going to move it again and zoom out. And remember, I'm not a professional. Just have a phone, a scope. a sky in the middle of nowhere and some beautiful wildlife. Okay, I'm going to have to re-zoom in. Okay, if I zoom in, there we go. And I'm on the lookout because Mama skunk and the babies keep creeping in, looking for squirrels' leftovers. If you hear me swearing like a sailor, I got skunked, sprayed. And I've got the bears around too. I wanted to go to the river to get the river sounds, but a bit too much wildlife. Hi, Pat. This is so strange. I'm not seeing everyone. I'm seeing people commenting, so I'm seeing names, but I don't know. Oh, they are cute, but they know the sound of my voice, GMA Nana, so usually I just have to stomp my feet when they're too close. But they see me so many times at Fatso Squirrel's tree, and I should have been sprayed and I didn't. When the bears have no food here because of the drought, so they're coming in the lower elevation. A lot of people reported them to be aggressive from being hungry. I don't know. Mama and the two cubs were quite fine here, but they weren't hungry because they live in the cornfield and they do quality testing all day. They've got shade, corn, water. They've got it all. He knew. Yeah, some people don't mind the smell of skunk or anything that smells like skunk. Oh my God. Baby rattlers are the worst one because they bite not knowing and they deliver so much poison. Yeah, I've got to move it again. Hopefully, I don't want to lock my scope because it's too hard. to try to move it smoothly once it's locked in. The reflection is really strong now. Hey, we've got a double moon. Ew. I don't quite like the smell, but there are quite a few, so when they all start to spray, and usually when they spray, it's a deer. And you know which one, because the morning after, one deer will be alone, and all the others will be avoiding that deer. Oh, one of my phone was hit on the county road. And I think it's, I'm not sure yet, but I think it might have been the phone of the mama with a big cyst. She lost the cyst finally. Keeping an eye, but I had 5 phones, and I think I've got 3 now. That reflection is cool in some ways, I guess. I forgot to look when it would be full. I'm wondering if it's reversing already. Because the corner suddenly has more light. I've got to look it up. And I think next week there is another meteorite shower. Yeah, it's reversing. The peak was at 10:12. So it's actually reversing because it's 10:41. Hey, Auntie. Oops. Should get a stool. So when I told them I'll go on 15 stream, look outside, the eclipse is happening. I had just finished work, and that's what I was doing, my little project. So that's why I couldn't be on chat. Well, until skunk disrupted me, and then I couldn't get back out. But it's reversing. For a second, I thought it's looking brighter. Yeah. Okay, Cheryl, thank you for coming. Hi, Rodney Cox. Is the picture still clear? As it's going to get brighter, we'll have to refocus. And yes, I've got a double moon. That's what happens when you film with a cracked phone on the scope. And because I didn't switch my scope, I'm using the small one. Yeah. And I could be mistaken, but I'm sure the previous moons I filmed won't double like that. I'm not sure why I'm getting such a reflection. I never used to. It is what it is. And I'm sure if I used the AI program, I could get rid of it, but that's not going to happen. So double moon it is. And maybe I could zoom in more to get rid of it. We could zoom in if my scope could stop sliding down. Look for the little alien on the moon. When you spot it, you let me know. Yeah, we'll have to wait for the... It's focusing on the darker part. And when it gets to be half again, it's going to get interesting. And you never know, we may see a plane. When I first came on, and I was trying to recenter. I lost the moon, but I could see planes, and the stars are really bright tonight. Oh, clouds are moving in. And you just saw a little mosquitoes, compliments of billy goat. Oh, GM Menana, my phone is hooked on a scope. So I've got that huge scope zoom. I tried to take a picture earlier just with the phone, and I got that green little dot for a start. Because it was so bright. Like when I film the eagles on the rock, I'm using my scope. I'm a mile away from the eagles. Because filming right at the river, you can't really see the nest. So I've got to be further in the property, but then I've got to use a scope. Can you see the cloud passing? So you've got the eclipse, and then you've got the cloud. Hey, Indy. Does it, NT? I haven't looked at it. I was going to research a lot of fact on this eclipse earlier, all kind of meanings, you know, from different theories, but then, of course, I had to go to work, which meant I didn't read about the moon, but I didn't get to go to buy my ice cream. Thursday is addiction day on ice cream. The clouds are starting to come back. At least this is the first moon event, I think, on a full moon day that I could film this year. Usually I'm a day early or a day after. I've seen that little symbol on the chat, Indy. I wondered what it was. Well, I've got a funny little symbol. In Indy's comment, there is a symbol and then goes on the black art. And I saw it with Tim earlier when he said hi, when he first came on. And I saw it with someone else. Cheryl Rich, go. So it's every time someone write the word go, that little symbol is before it. Cheryl wrote go away, the little symbol is before it. Then going down, Cheryl wrote go, and that little symbol is before it. And then Indy wrote goes, and that little symbol is before it. It's like some kind of weird, maybe triangle with a little A. Ooh, I'm talking and I lost the moon. Crap. Oh no, I didn't lose it, it's the clouds. All right, let me go back to my stream. Phone stay. I'm going to have to zoom out. The moon is totally covered by a cloud. It's going to be a pig to find. The moon is behind a big cloud. I've got big clouds. I've got big clouds. Let me find a star. I've got big clouds. Going to zoom out. Right. Oh, she's totally covered. She's totally covered. Let me find you. Well, I've got a plane, if you want the plane. But I'm going to go for that star, if I can find it. Okay. I'm going to have to zoom in to find that star. Trying to find that star, but right, so that's when you need night vision. Gosh. Well, oh, I was too far. Well, I've lost the moon and I can't get that star. Let me, oh, there you go. I've got it. Going to have to refocus. And I'm going to have to lock my scope. Right, I've got a star. And I can zoom in. But remember, it's not a telescope. I could zoom in more with the other zoom, but I'm afraid to lose it by moving too much. Oh, crap. Oh, I zoomed out. So that's a star zoomed out. Star zoomed out. She's cruising. And I'm going to zoom back in, but I've got to unlock my scope to follow up. All right. Now I can zoom in. And that's focused. Sorry, the moon is under a big black cloud. And that cloud is aiming for that star. I don't know what it looks like on the stream. Gosh, she's cruising. Thanks, Emu. I'm you. I'm not sure how to say it. Thanks, Huckleberry. Thank you, Indy. That's what I was doing while he was streaming. Well, I was working first, and then as I came out, I realized the eclipse had started, so I was actually filming him some shorts and listening at the stream. But because the moon was moving, I couldn't be on the chat. That star is really cruising. Whoa. Oh no, I thought I lost it. Should really get a telescope. The things I could do with a telescope on my phone. Gosh, I would have known I could have got the stars. I would have got my huge scope out. But she's moving so fast, I've got to keep moving the scope. Oh. Let me look on my star app what we're looking at. Stellarium. Oh, we're looking at Saturn. Okay. We're actually looking at Saturn. I hope I'm saying it properly. If I zoom in more, we're going to lose it because it's moving so fast. Well, there you go. Look at your star. Venus is a planet in my sign. Well, that one is not as a strong zoom compared to the other, but I hope we don't lose it. Now, every time I refocus, once we're on the zoom, it minimizes it. And I'm going to lose it if I don't move. Oh, I've put back the lock. Ah. I guess we could board a rocket and go to space. We might have a nice trip right now in space. Come back when the dust settled. Take a few wild horses with us. See if a planet will have them. Hey, but the wildlife sanctuary where I go often just saved 230 of them. They bought more land in Colorado. And there is another person who is turning his land acreage into a non-profit to save more of these wild horses. Well, earlier we had stars everywhere. Right now, oh, just wait. Do you want to see the moon again? Well, I'll wait that she's really out because that cloud is kind of long. Oops. Truly is, GMA. The sky is fascinating. I filmed a storm, and the storm, like a month ago or just over, went for over an hour. and it was a heat storm, and all you saw was lightning after lightning, and it was in every direction. It was pretty amazing, no break. Oops, I've lost a star. Uh-oh. I've lost a star, but the moon is coming back out. So that's because the star went behind the cloud. So let me try to find you the moon again. That could be interesting because she's really high now. I'm going to have to zoom out. And try to not drop my phone this time. All right, she's so high. Should have passed it by now. There we go, I've got the cloud. There we go. I've got the scope so angled up that it wants to keep sliding down. Right. Thank you, Indy. It's trying to focus. I said we would have a problem when it gets half to half because the pole lens doesn't know if it's dark or bright. But I don't know why I'm getting that double moon. I know that last year I didn't. Well, Tate saw most of them. He can remind me, but I'm pretty sure I did not. And it could be because I'm horizontal instead of vertical. Is the picture still okay? Um, we've got 3 moons. That's what I thought. Last year and the year before and on the other channel, I never had a double moon. Only this year did I get a double moon. Well, I can go to check both channels since they kindly gave me back the other one. Seems appropriate, Star Wars theme. We've got a break in the clouds. Don't tell me Skunky is back. What is this? We've got another cloud, a small one. Huh. So you know that little symbol that we saw on chat? It's a Chinese character. When? And it's frequently used in language translation. Hi, Peanut. And it's telling you that your text is being translated. And it's an app glitch if random Chinese characters start to show up. Thank you, CS. So the little symbol is an app glitch. Well, that's something. That's new, so never seen it before. So maybe I will have to reload. Hi, Snooks. Ah, you see now we're starting to get the moon at the top. So now the bottom is getting to be the blurry part. Well, if I stop moving the scope. Okay, Indy, thank you for watching. See you on your stream. If I'm not working, which seems to not happen. It's still trying to let me refocus this thing. There we go. So how many moons are we going to get now? because I knew I didn't dream that I was getting only one moon. Last year and the year before. The years before. Isn't it, because I've put that lock when I was doing the star, everything locked in. It's locked in and I'm having problems moving it around. I think that's a cloud. Let me look. Well, we've got more clouds coming. We've got huge clouds. Oh, the star is back too. Oh, I've got plenty of stars on the other side. I'm telling you, I need to get a telescope. But I know nothing of telescopes. Okay, Peanut. And there is a meteorite shower. I think it's next week. I'm sure one of you can look it up quickly. Tate is on it. Last meteorite shower we had here, of course, no need to tell you, the sky was cloudy. It's been every sky event we had this year since January. We had an overcasted sky. I need to unlock that scope. Also, we had no rain except it for 2 inches. I'm not going to get into that. My blood pressure's going to go up. Because then I'll have to wear my T-shirt. Conspiracy realist. Which was a gift from Tate. I guess he thought I was a conspiracy realist. Look at that beautiful picture on the double moon is gone. Maybe I've got a problem with my cracked lens. The back lens is cracked from the raccoon 2 years ago. on the front one from when I dropped my phone last week filming the eagle on the live stream. Eclipse is almost done, but then you have a cloud coming in front of it. I'm looking for some cool clouds. You have a good night, Tim. Thank you for popping by. Sorry, your streams are during the day. In the evening, I can kind of glance at streams, not being on chat much. But during the day, I cannot. It's been the most insane year yet. I need it. Oops, I went too far. There we go. I'm going to be tired tomorrow at work. I went too low. Right. I cannot see the corner of the moon, but I'm guessing the eclipse is done. Thank you so much, GM and Nana, for coming. You have a good night, blessed night. Thank you. You all have a blessed night. Oops. My scope is just not cooperating. And we've got the dark clouds moving in. Thank you, Peanut. I'm still trying to speak to the crow and teach them new words. I'm practicing my crow language. And Raven popped by today too. But let me show you how I do the crow. Ready? What did you think of that? And they answer now. So I've got the pair back, and Raven came back too, so I might teach Raven how to speak. We start with the animal language, then we go to human language. And I can't control nature and what they say, you know. Yeah, I know. I would love to do it and film it. It's not my fault if the raven or the crow say a bad word. That would be the video of my channel, unless Fatso Squirrel starts to speak. Oh, tonight I filmed Fatso Squirrel. She's got a boyfriend. A boyfriend was with her. He was collecting cotton that was flying around. Ravens loves boiled eggs, unscrambled eggs. And I'm not joking. And chicken. But make sure it's organic, because you don't want to make them sick with that fake food. Well, imagine, I mean, I've actually done an experiment and I've got to film it now. I bought a bag of fake apple. I bought a bag of organic apples. And the deer and the squirrel would not touch the fake apples. True story. Right, that's saying a lot. Animal knows best. If you don't know where to go, follow the animals. Oh, seagulls. They'll eat anything. Gosh. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Right now, I've got plenty of hawks. Cooper's hawks, Swanson hawks, red-tailed hawks, or hawks. They sure are. This morning they were perched on the tree, just staring at me. I thought they were going to eat squirrels. I got the alert on. I actually filmed the squirrels ringing the alert. And now when I see danger for the squirrels, I just play them. They're on video. Oops. Not as much as there was a few years back. It declined steadily since 2020. Good question. Nothing changed here. Like the geese in the winter, the pastures were like floating. There were so many geese, hundreds and hundreds of them. Last few years, 50 of them at most. Deer the same. So strange. This year I have to yet see an honeybee. I haven't seen one. I saw 2 butterflies. No praying mantis at all. And no ladybugs at all. And I've seen 2 bats. And this property had like thousands of them because of the caves, the trees. 2 bats. It used to be you would walk outside soon as the sun went down, you had to duck every foot, every step you took because of the bats. It was a mosquito right front of the lens, Peanut. It wasn't a bat. Yeah, I'm guessing. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm going to be so tired at work tomorrow. 11:41. I've got to be up in 4 hours. You all have a blessed night, and thank you for watching and coming. And I watch your streams, Peanut, but I'm stuck at work every day. And I'm alone, so when I get busy, I can't be on chat. Thank you, Tate, for coming by. You all have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Also, we are limited to 3 streams per day on this platform. Beside, you know, recommending your channel to channels who don't even care about wildlife instead of your own subscribers, whatever. All right, I'm going to center it for the last picture. There we go. You all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Blessings.